streetlights blinked like they were tired of watching me break. Your footsteps echoed down the hall, each one a promise you didn't take. I stood there holding words unsaid, like broken glass inside my chest. I watched our future close the door and fail its final test. I thought the world would end right there when you didn't turn around, but hearts don't stop just because they're falling to the ground. The night you walked away, I lost my breath. I learned how heavy silence gets. It tore me down and shook my ground, but I'm still here, I didn't drown. The night you walked away, I felt so small, like love was never real at all. It still hurts deep, yeah, I confess, but I'm stronger now because of it. Jacket stayed upon the chair like you were coming back someday. I talked to walls to empty rooms, try to keep the hurt at bay. I replayed every what if, every fight, every plea. I searched your eyes and memories for signs you'd still choose me. I blame myself for every crack, for not being enough. I didn't know that loving me shouldn't feel this rough. The night you walked away, I lost my breath. I learned how heavy silence gets. It tore me down, it shook my ground, but I'm still here, I didn't drown. The night you walked away, I felt so small, like love was never real at all. It still hurts deep, yeah, I confess, but I'm stronger now because of it. I cried alone, then wiped my face and took one step at my own pace. I used to think that love and pain to stay and proved how much you care, but love should never make you beg or leave you gasping for air. I'm learning how to stand alone without feeling incomplete. I'm learning how to trust my heart and follow my own feet. The mirror shows a different soul, still bruised but standing tall. I didn't shatter like I feared, I learned how not to fall. If breaking was the price I paid for seeing what is true, then I'd break again to find myself instead of losing you. The night you walked away, it changed my life. You cut me deep, then left a light. It showed me what I can survive. It taught me how to stay alive. The night you walked away, I found my name. I took it back from all the pain. It still hurts deep, yeah, I confess, but I'm stronger now because of it. Someday I'll walk these streets again without your shadow in my head. Your name will feel like just a word, not something I still haven't said. I'll thank the past for what it gave and bless the parts that couldn't stay. If love was meant to end the night, then growth was born that same damn day. I won't erase the tears I cried, they water roots I couldn't see. I didn't lose my heart that night, I set it free. The night you walked away, I broke apart, but I rebuilt a braver heart. I bend, I shake, I feel the pain, but I don't let it shake me down again. The night you walked away still hurts inside, but it no longer steals my light. I'm still here, still standing tall. I didn't end, I rose from the fall. So if goodbye still echoes loud, I let it pass, I won now. The night you walked away is gone, I'm walking forward, still moving on. Ooh. It's in the corner of my mind every morning, like a song that starts without warning. I try to breathe, I try to move on, but your name still hums when the radio's on. I packed up time in cardboard boxes, labeled before and after losses. Every streetlight knows our past, some memories don't know how to pass. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but some nights still ask me how to forget the shape of yesterday when it lives in me this way. You're the memory that won't fade, still painted in my yesterdays. No matter how far I run, you rise with every setting sun. But I'm learning how to breathe again, even with echoes under my skin. You don't own my future's name, you're just the memory that won't fade. I try to silence every reminder, deleted photos, burn the letters. But healing isn't erasing the past, it's learning which parts are meant to last. I blame my heart for holding tight, for loving deep, for losing fights. But loving you was never wrong, I just stayed when I'd outgrown. I stopped asking why you changed, started asking why I stayed. In the mirror, truth was plain, I survived more than the pain. You're the memory that won't fade, still whispering my mistakes. Every promise, every tear still finds me standing here. But I'm stronger than the ache I feel, stronger than what I couldn't heal. You don't get the final say, you're just the memory that won't fade. Maybe memories don't disappear, they just lose their power year by year. Maybe scars are maps that show how far I've come, how much I know. If I hadn't lost you when I did, I wouldn't know what strength is. The past cannot, but I decide if I let it stay the night. Now when your shadow crosses my mind, I don't crumble, I just remind myself of the nights I survived alone, the days I learned how to grow. I still remember, but I don't stay. I let the feeling pass its way, because healing isn't being numb, it's knowing where I'm coming from. You're the memory that won't fade, but you don't control my ways. I carry you, but I walk ahead, with hope alive, not fear or regret. I turn my pain into a flame, let my path reclaim my name. You're part of who I was that day, but not the life I live today. So if you're living in yesterday, thinking the hurt will never change, hold on, time teaches grace. Even the deepest memories fade, not all at once, but they fade. I never knew love could feel this heavy, like a weight I carry every day. Your name still lives inside my heartbeat, even though you walked away. I gave you my trust without conditions, every fear, every truth I knew. I thought love was meant to save us, didn't know it could break me too. I smiled through the cracks in my soul, Didn't want to lose you, so I lost myself right here. This is the pain of loving you, of choosing us over me, of ignoring the warning signs just to keep what used to be. It hurts to face what love became, but I won't let it go to waste. This is the pain of loving you, and it's shaping a stronger me. There were nights I couldn't sleep at all, just staring at the ceiling, asking why, wondering how something so beautiful could leave me feeling empty inside. But every tear taught me something real, every ache carved out the truth. If love costs your sense of worth, then it's asking too much of you. Maybe love isn't meant to destroy, maybe it's meant to reveal. Maybe this pain is breaking me open, teaching my heart how to heal. I won't harden, I won't close, I won't let this turn to hate. I'll take the lessons, leave the blame, and walk forward anyway. This was the pain of loving you, but it won't be the end of me. I'm still breathing, still standing here, still learning how to believe. I don't regret the love I gave, even if it cost me nights of pain. This was the pain of loving you, and I survived it all the same. Now I'm learning how to sit alone without feeling incomplete. I'm finding peace in quiet moments, in my own heartbeat. I speak to myself with gentler words. I let myself feel, I let myself mend. I'm not broken, I'm becoming. This isn't losing. This is the best. This is the pain of loving you, but it taught me how to rise. It showed me what I deserve and opened up my eyes. I won't beg for love again, I won't shrink just to belong. This was the pain of loving you, and it's proof that my heart is So if I miss you from time to time, I won't let it pull me back. You were a chapter, not my whole life, a lesson carved in cracks. I loved you deeply, I loved you true. That part of me I won't undo. This was the pain of loving you, and now I choose a love that starts with me too. There's a space beside my morning cup where your laughter used to rise. The sunlight hits the empty chair like it's searching for your eyes. I still set two plates without thinking, still turn when the doorbell rings. Funny how the smallest habits are the hardest things. The house remembers everything, every word we never said. The walls still hold our midnight talks like echoes in my head. I trace the outline of your name in dust and air in time. I never knew how much you shaped this heart like mine, it says you're still here, still alive, still worthy of a brighter time. I realize I've been too far, called survival, holding on, but strength is choosing not to stay where you don't belong. It's the shape of your absence that almost broke my core, but it also showed me doors I never saw before. If the shape of your absence is space for something new, for healing, hope, and strength I found in learning how to choose. So here's to what we couldn't be, and what I've grown into. I won't erase the love we had, but I won't live in it too. Your absence still has a shape, it's true, but it no longer defines me. I'm more than what I lost with you. We were young in the way we believed, thought love was something we never lose. Late night talks, broken sleeps, well, forever was something we could choose. Your hand fit mine like it always belonged. Every wrong felt right back then, but somewhere between the hope and the pain, we stopped being more than friends. We said I'm fine too many times, let the silence do the talking. We were standing side by side, but our hearts were slowly walking. We lost each other piece by piece in the moments we didn't speak. Not in anger, not in flames, just quiet nights and drifting names. We didn't shatter, we didn't fight, we just faded out of sight, and it still hurts like no other. We lost each other. I remember trying to hold on tight while pretending I wasn't afraid. You smile less, I ask less, both of us avoiding what to say. Love turned heavy, hard to breathe, like we were carrying all this alone. I thought staying there we were strong, didn't know we'd already grown apart and gone. We stopped asking, are you okay? Started guessing instead, built our walls from unsaid words and slept in the same bed of regret. We lost each other day by day in 1,000 quiet ways. Not one goodbye, not one mistake, just hearts that slowly learn to wake. We didn't hate, we didn't run, we just forgot what we'd become, and it still be kind. Maybe love isn't always enough. Maybe timing breaks what hearts can't touch. Maybe losing you showed me who I am, who I was, and who I still can be. I won't erase what we once had. I won't pretend it was all bad. Some people come to change your life, not to stay but to remind you why we lost each other, and that's the truth. But we found parts of ourselves too, in the wreckage, in the pain. We learned how to stand again. I still miss you now and then, but I don't wish to go back when we were holding on to something broken. We lost each other. Now I walk with a steadier heart, still healing, still learning how to trust. I carry lessons, not the blame. I carry love, not just the dust. One day I'll love without fear, without measuring every word, because losing you didn't my story. It just rewrote what I deserve. We lost each other, yes it's true, but losing us didn't ruin me or you. It taught us how to let things go, how to grow when love says no. We didn't fail, we didn't fall, we just weren't meant to have it all. And it still hurts, but I recover. We lost each other. So if you hear my voice someday, know I'm stronger in my own way. What we had was real and mattered, it's true, but my life didn't end when I lost you. We were love, we were hope, we were fire. Then we became something higher. Not forever, not together, but we survived losing each other. We said forever like it was a fact, like love was a road that never cracked. Your name fit perfect next to mine. We drew our future in permanent lines. We built a home inside our dreams. Every promise felt evergreen, but time has ways of changing plans, and forever slipped right through our hands. I still hear echoes of what we swore in every closing door. I try to save what we pretend, but I can't stop how stories end. This is when forever ends, when the truth is harder than pretend, when holding on just breaks the soul and letting go feels out of control. I still believe in what we were, but love shouldn't hurt like this forever. This is when forever bends, and I learn who I am when forever ends. Your silence speaks louder than words. Every distance feels rehearsed. We sit together, hearts apart, smiling through a falling apart. I keep your ghost inside my chest, like leaving you would fail a test. But love's not proven by how long you suffer just to hold it on. I gave you all I knew to give. I stayed longer than I should have lived. If love means losing who I am, then maybe love was never the plan. This is when forever ends, when hope and heartbreak finally blend, when I admit I'm not okay, but still find strength to walk away. I won't erase what we have been, but I won't drown us what we truly need and set our wounded hearts free. I was brave to stay so long, now I'll be braver moving on. I can miss you, I can cry and still choose myself this time. I see myself in clearer light through broken days and sleepless nights. I loved you hard, I loved you true. That's not a weakness, it's proof. I won't fear starting again. I've survived worse than the end. If forever couldn't stay, I'll build tomorrow anyway. I forgive the words we said, the dreams we lost, the paths we fled. I'm not empty, I'm renewed. There's a future breaking through. This is when forever ends, but not my hope, not my sense. I rise from everything we were, with scars that make my heart stronger. I'll carry love, release the pain, let every ending shape my name. This is when forever ends and a better life begins. So if you hear my voice someday, know I found a different way. Forever wasn't what it seemed, but I'm still here, still believing. When forever ends, I begin. I wake up with the same old ache, like yesterday won't let me escape. The ceiling knows my every thought, the battles fought, the tears I fought. There's a photograph I never move, corners bent, the colors bruised. It smiles back like nothing's wrong, while I've been breaking all along. I learned how to hide it in my face, how to laugh and keep my place, how to say I'm fine with grace, while my heart runs a slower pace. Some nights feel longer than they should, some scars sink deeper than the blood. I carry stories I never chose, these are my wounds that won't close. They say time heals if you see me quiet now, it's not defeat, it's learning how to live with pain and still choose light, to stay when running feels more right. My wounds may ache, they may still show, but they don't stop my forward road. They tell my story strong and true. I didn't close, I grew. You said you needed space to breathe. I gave you all the air I had. I watched you pack up parts of me and call it not that bad. The door closed softer than my heart, like you were scared to make a sound. I stood there holding what was left when everything fell to the ground. I traced the cracks along the floor like they could tell me why. The future we kept talking about just waved a quiet goodbye. I thought love meant holding tighter when the world began to fall. I didn't know you were already gone while I was giving all. You left me in peace. Isn't the end. Your silence spoke in broken tones, louder than the fights we had. I made excuses for your distance, called your cold just sad. I bent my needs into your shape until I didn't recognize the person staring back at me with tired, unfamiliar eyes. I carried us through empty days like love was my was true, but every piece still carried you, and I put them back together slow, with hands that finally learned to hold. You left me in pieces, but look at me, I'm stronger than the memory. It hurts sometimes, I still defend, but I'm still breathing. This isn't the end. Someday I'll love without the fear of being left behind. I'll trust the signs, I'll trust myself and read between the lines. I'll give my heart but not erase the parts that make me whole. I won't confuse intensity with love that takes control. I forgive myself for staying long, for hoping you would change. I was brave enough to love you and brave enough to walk away. I'm not healed, not perfectly, but I'm further than before. Every piece you left behind built a stronger core. You left me in pieces, here's the truth. Those pieces taught me how to move. I learned my strength in shattered days. I found my light in darker ways. You left me in pieces, but I rise with fire still behind my eyes. It hurts, yes, pain still visits then, but I'm still breathing. This isn't the end. So let the pieces form my name. Let healing come without the shame. You left me in pieces, broken and bruised, but I